Welcome aboard. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Cody,
This is Breaking Sterile.
a show about flight attendants at a major American international airline where professionalism is the baseline.
And humanity is what actually gets us through the day. And this show is about the part of the job that lives just outside the announcements.
The part where you're exhausted, proud, frustrated, grateful.
Sometimes all on the same leg.
Sterile exists for safety.
And this show exists for everything else. Hey, Cody.
Hey, Matt.
How are you?
I am exhausted. How are
Oh,
you?
because you just finished a trip, right?
Well, I'm in the middle of a trip, yeah.
You're in the middle of a trip.
Yeah.
So we're recording this from my home,
In tropical
Palm Springs. Where dreams come true.
or die. Or die.
Or die.
I'm exhausted because I've this is a 4-day trip, and I think in the course of the last 3 days I've gotten 7 hours of sleep.
Because you didn't go to sleep.
No, because I couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep.
That happens a lot.
It's the worst.
I know. Well, because flight attendants are always taking melatonin or, yeah. What?
Well, it's not uncommon for flight attendants to take some kind of
Sleep enhancement?
enhancement or some assistance to get them to go to sleep because our schedules are so out of whack, and we're not in an industry where you get the ability to have a consistent sleep schedule.
I have a sleep mask that I put in the refrigerator.
What?
It's a gel mask, and you put it in the refrigerator, and then 30 minutes later it's nice and cool, so then you just put it on your face and it blocks everything out, and then you just fall asleep.
Oh, I have heated scented eye masks from Japan that I wear because they're cheap and they're amazing.
Is that your latest purchase from Narita?
Different strokes.
All right. So, Cody, what are we going to talk about today?
I think probably safety.
Ooh,
I know.
very exciting.
That's kind of why we're here. That's literally our job, is to protect somebody.
Oh,
In the event of,
I did not know that.
most people don't realize that.
Yes.
They think that we're here to make sure that they have all of their beverage needs.
Met. Sterile is the reason it's sterile is because the flight deck needs to pay full attention to the landing.
Correct.
To landing or takeoff procedures, and you don't want to disturb their flow.
Do you know? I just found out what the double ding used to be for.
What?
Do you know this?
No.
I just found this out
Why?
yesterday.
This is very exciting.
So the captain that I just flew with said that the double ding used to be for the no smoking sign.
Oh. Well, now the smoking signs are always illuminated, or always on, or just always there.
There's a placard there.
There's a placard.
Yeah. But they're still doing this. They're still chiming the no smoking sign.
Oh.
But it doesn't. Most planes nowadays don't have an actual light for it.
Right.
So it doesn't do anything.
Oh.
So it's still the same thing. It's just it has just evolved.
But do you think it says no smoking in the flight deck?
It does.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yeah. Every flight deck you go into, it says
No smoking.
It says seatbelt, no smoking.
Oh. Why don't they double ding the seatbelt one?
Because the seatbelt sign will turn off.
Oh, right.
On the 37, there's one variant on the flight deck. I'm an airplane geek, so I know these things. It's stupid sometimes. Yeah. But there's one variant where it's just there's a seatbelt sign, and then there's just one for chime, and then they can do that with that one.
Oh.
So, but a lot of the planes now still have the seatbelt and the no smoking sign.
But when does the sterile light go off?
Typically at 10,000 feet.
But do they turn that off themselves? Or does the plane...
They know it.
Who knows
The
what?
plane knows it, I guess. Well, no, because not every plane has the sterile light, right?
I feel like on our... No?
Not all of them.
Oh.
On the Airbus, it doesn't have it.
Okay. I must...
Clearly,
I really need to go through my... I need to reread the book.
A lot of the Boeings have it, but the Airbus doesn't have it.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of wanted to basically start off with talking about the safety demo, which we all know.
Yes.
And we all have heard it 1,000 times. Passengers and crews, we all heard it. Mm-hmm. And as someone that says the safety demo on a consistent basis and who's at the front of the cabin watching everybody not pay attention, it's really interesting to see how many people are on their phones or they're talking to their person loudly, or they're not actually paying attention to what we're actually there for. And I get it. We say the same thing every single flight.
Well, we do, but somebody else who gets on the plane may not.
But people who fly a lot, have all heard it. And even if you don't fly a lot, if you fly regularly, once or twice a year, you've still heard it.
Right.
And it's the same information. You know, and so I don't want to say it's frustrating, but it's very disheartening to see, for us to be up there doing our job, trying to make sure that you're safe and I'm safe, and you're too busy worrying about what's on Facebook or texting your mom or daughter. Or
have you ever seen the meme with the dog paying attention to the safety video? And nobody else is paying attention.
Yeah,
and
the dog's paying attention. Yeah,
it's like my favorite passenger or something like that. Yeah.
But it's that kind of thing, and every now and then you'll get a passenger who's following along with the safety demo card or with the safety briefing card, and they're right with you the whole time.
I always pay attention out of respect.
So do I.
Not all, 99% of the time.
It's always interesting to me. We could have smooth, calm skies, and the seatbelt sign is off, and then we hit one bump and the seatbelt sign comes on, and everybody gets up
to go to the bathroom,
to use the restroom.
Yes.
They're standing in line, they're waiting, and we say, please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap. And no one listens to you.
How about the people who get up at landing? The plane has just landed and is still taxiing?
Yeah.
Dude, you're in a... Like, we're going
70
70 miles an hour. And you need to get up at this point?
Right.
Like, I don't understand.
Just
everybody, when the seatbelt sign is on, just stay seated with your seatbelt on.
Right.
And when you're seated, always have your seatbelt on. I don't understand why people take it off in the first place.
Right. Have you seen that, what was it? Was it Hygine?
Yeah.
Where was it a 747 or a
777 in San Francisco?
No. Oh. No, not that
one. Oh, sorry.
No, it was like Hygine or...
Korean Air?
Etiquette or something.
Etiquette?
Whenever they hit that big air pocket and people went in the ceiling because they didn't have their seatbelt sign on. Or they didn't have their seatbelts on.
Yeah, it happens.
I don't understand. I get it. It's smooth, but you're also going 600 miles an hour.
And okay, can we talk about this seriously? People with small babies, I really want them to have the chair.
What chair?
The baby chair. No, the baby. I want them to have the seat, the approved seat for the baby, and that people don't buy the extra seat with the lap children, and I think that's crazy pants.
Well. Yeah. I mean, because that's the safest place for them.
If I had here's the thing: if I had a small child, I would put that child in a car seat. I just would. That's just my opinion.
But not everybody can afford that, though.
Well, then they should drive, or take the train.
Take Amtrak and look at their 17 days. Yeah. Another one of the things that has been challenging, I want to say, lately, is the people that have their kids in the papoose.
Oh,
the holders,
the front holders.
Yeah.
Because at our airline, they're not allowed to have that.
Yes, they are. Just not during takeoff, taxi, and landing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like it was okay. I am a terrible flight attendant. This is why I don't tell anybody anything when I'm on the plane. If someone asked me, "Do we do that?" I was just like, "Just look at your,
It used to be they couldn't have them at all.
Oh,
but that's changed.
Oh,
and now it's just during taxi and landing. Because
can we talk about that though? How many times things change
all the time?
All the time.
One of the things that flight attendants always they hate is change.
Yes.
And one of the things that the airlines are great at doing is
changing everything
all the time.
You'll get on the plane and be like, "Wait, what? Why is that seat there?" It's the seating will change, or the locations of everything in the galley changes, or things change all the time.
All the time. And you have to stay up on those things.
Remember when we were in training, or maybe it wasn't this training, but it was the analogy was flight attendants have to bend like palm trees in the wind because change always happens. So you have to bend. Do you never heard that metaphor?
No.
It's
I want to say that's what our trainer said because I can hear
one of our trainers.
the short one saying that.
He knows who he is if he's listening. I didn't say you were the shorter one. He was the shorter, handsome one.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so, and also it's a interesting thing because at our airline you can't have anything that attaches to the aircraft. So if you have a small child and you want to attach, there's like blankets that attach to the tray table, so that way they have kind of like a laying space. You can't do that either, and you can't have anything
During flight?
because it prohibits egress for passengers.
This is what the CBT needs to be about.
It is.
I did the CBT. CBTs are computer-based training that at our airline we do every quarter. And they're different modules.
Hours and hours.
Yeah, for hours and hours. But they're different modules throughout the year so that flight attendants are up to snuff on the safety and service issues.
And procedures.
And clearly I'm failing at all of it, but I passed all of it.
Yeah. No, yeah. So you can't have anything that attaches to the aircraft, with the exception of the approved child restraint systems.
Okay.
So like those seats or like the
approved
the 4-point
the
harness
belt,
or whatever.
the harness thing.
And then you can't have any of the things that are inflatable.
Right, I see those all the time now.
All the time,
even during flight.
And even during flight.
Like my breast friend. Do you know what my breast friend is? Is like, okay, so when you're breastfeeding, which you're not doing, but like I bought this for my best friend as well, and it's called. I did. Jen, and shout out to Jen when Stella was born. I bought her my breast friend for her baby. It felt appropriate at the time, and it's like a bed that lays chest level. And then you just place the baby, and it goes around your neck.
Can't have it.
No.
You know why?
Why?
Because it prevents egress from the people who are inside. Even on a wide body, if you're seated in the middle, you still can't have it.
No, I know, but if you're in the air, you're not egressing anywhere.
No, but you could have to like you
very
have to take
quickly.
it off and all this stuff, whatever.
There's so many rules.
And there's that new one where the passenger. It's like a neck pillow, but you blow it up and you put your arms to it and you put your head down.
Oh yeah.
Another one here.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's just an our airline thing. It isn't every airline.
Yeah, every airline has different rules.
Yeah.
And
which
so
a lot of people don't realize because then they get mad at us because this is not how it is. Is it American? Well, I know that because this isn't American. So the FAA goes in there and they say, so this is the baseline of what is allowed.
Right.
Or what is not allowed, right? And then the airline can make it more restrictive.
Right.
But they can't make it less restrictive.
But FAA can also do different things for each airline.
It has to be the same across the board.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm a terrible because
again, it's the same across the board, so that way it's the same. But every airline can be more restrictive. It just can't be less restrictive.
Huh. The more you know. Cody.
Yeah.
We need to talk about something very serious.
Oh no, what is it?
Hygiene.
Like mine?
No.
Or,
Well, first of all, the other day we were flying together back from Honolulu, and please
on a red eye.
Please explain what you said to me.
I was up front, and Matt came into the forward galley, and he was talking to me, and I always have mints in my pocket, always, and I put one in my mouth, and I handed him one, and he was talking, and he looks at me and goes, "Do I need it?" And I went, "Yep." No, there was no pause. It's just, yep. Mm-hmm.
And it was in front of another flight attendant who didn't know our relationship.
And he goes, "Is it bad?" And I was like, "Well, it's not great."
And the other flight attendant's looking at us like, wow. that's
It's like, wow, he is an ass.
Right.
Anyways, hygiene.
Hygiene, very important. Let's talk about the lavs. Okay, I'm just going to say this to everybody. Everybody must wear shoes going to the lavs. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you think it doesn't apply to you. If you just wear the special socks that come in first class and you're traveling long haul, put on your shoes or at least wear flip-flops.
Yeah, because those are public restrooms.
Right. Or wear the slippers that the company gives you.
Right. If you're on a long haul.
Right. But don't let your small child go
Bare feet.
Ugh. Or even with the socks.
Ugh. I have passengers have come up to me or wherever they are to use the restroom, and their kids don't have socks on or shoes on, and I look at that and I tell them, you need to put shoes on their feet, and they go, why? I said, that's a public restroom in there. The liquid that's on the ground in there
is not water.
Not water.
Sorry.
No, it's like I mean, it might be water, but it also might be not water.
It's totally not water.
It's probably poo water.
Also, if you have a baby, please use a baby changing table.
And don't change the diapers on the tray table.
Or the seat.
And don't leave them in the seat back pockets.
And don't give them to your flight attendant. Please.
It's so awful.
It's the worst. It's like...
But yeah, it was just... I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
And the feet. The bare feet in the aisle or on the armrest.
Or on the bulkhead. Putting your feet on the bulkhead.
Do you put your feet... Question. Do you put your feet on your walls at home?
Of course I do, Cody. Look at my walls here. Look at the feet marks on my wall.
I don't understand why you think that it's okay to put your feet, shoes or bare feet or not.
It's not.
On a wall.
It's not. It's not very nice.
I had one of our premium passengers on our flight today. And I did not intentionally mean to tell her to put her feet down. But I was trying to get her attention, and I kind of like waved in her face, and she like was like, "I'm so sorry," and she put her feet down. I was like, "Well, I mean, two birds, one stone, cool."
I mean, I get it. Sometimes you're just so exhausted, and you just sit in a weird position, and your feet go up there. But in general, especially on the bulkhead, no one wants to see your feet.
And have you seen the video of the guy in a premium cabin of some airline? I don't know what airline it was, with his bare foot on the TV screen, swiping through movies. That with his toe
is genius and gross at the same time.
It's so gross.
Let's talk about human gas.
You know what? Sometimes, here's the thing. If you have a soda or a fizzy water, you're adding that gas to your body.
So much gas.
Sprite?
No.
So much gas.
Right. Just have some plain water and coffee, right? No, not even coffee.
Not coffee, because that causes a whole other issue.
Sorry. Don't have coffee.
Just have water. That's it. Nothing else.
But this is the thing about safety and hygiene, all that stuff. Like when people order, safety, like they'll order drink, they'll start drinking.
Right.
And they don't realize that the altitude affects the alcohol. The alcohol consumption changes as you change altitude. The effect changes. And so
because your blood's thinner.
Your blood is thinner?
Yeah. Because you're next to the ozone, so you might as well, like, we're basically being fried and our blood is thinner. Well, no, because the cabin pressure is, I think, 8,000 feet.
Right, and it's pushing, and we talked about this earlier, but it's pushing and pulling on your body.
Yeah. And
so it's creating, space for gas.
Yes, it is.
So I think if everybody can my plea to all is, if you're going to eat, just maybe, I don't know. I mean, you can't really help it. You can't
help it. But here's the thing, though. So I'm gonna embarrass myself real quick.
Okay.
Years ago, I was non-revving on a flight. Non-revving is when you are going as a standby passenger, so it's free for you, but there has to be a seat, right? I was non-revving. I was going to Anchorage from Denver.
On a 737?
No, on an Airbus.
Oh,
yeah, it was great. And I was like, well, we're not going to have food in this plane because this airline doesn't have food.
Oh, your previous airline.
Yeah. So I ordered Cajun pasta.
For yourself.
For myself.
In Denver.
Cajun cheesy pasta.
In Denver.
So I'm also lactose intolerant, which is great. So that just adds... So, like, I'm sitting there, and I could have changed the cabin pressure of that aircraft. But I will say, as a flight attendant, because we don't get a chance often to get off the plane.
No.
And if there's a line for the bathroom, we don't have a chance to go into the lavatory and relax.
Yeah.
So I mean
I've been
crop dusting is a way of life for us.
Well, I've been really not. Sometimes I get like if you're not feeling well,
right,
and you need to use the lav. I've been in that lav for longer than normal.
Yeah.
You
Have,
know.
have you ever passed gas on the flight deck?
Oh my God, all the time.
I do it and I blame it on, the captain or on the laboratory. I was like,
God,
that laboratory smells
lab.
real bad.
Yeah. In fact, that's a good time to do it because you're not in the galley like with everybody else.
Yeah.
Sorry, pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Here's your food, and
Sorry, it smells bad. It's weird. I don't know. I'm sure it tastes delicious. That's our descent.
Thanks for flying with us. Behind every uniform is a real human doing their best at 35,000 feet.
Be kind to your crew.
Hydrate.
We don't just fly the world, we live in it.
Sterile keeps us safe.
Breaking it keeps us human. This has been Breaking Sterile.